Hi everybody, welcome back to the Seesaw. It is Saturday evening. It's after 6 o'clock actually, and I've just got back in from groceries. Caleb had football today. He had a late start. They lost 4-1 unfortunately. It was quite a tough game for them. Three of their goals were kind of really lucky goals, like most times wouldn't have been a goal, so they were a bit down about it, but oh well, that's sport for you. We then came home and watched the Wales-Italy game in the Six Nations, and then I went to get the shopping. So went to Aldi again and spent £70 again. Popped across to Sainsbury's for a couple of little bits that I couldn't get at Aldi and spent £8 there. So £78 total, quite a good week. For the second week in a row, which is a positive start to the new year after the madness that was the very first couple of weeks. So yeah, quite a good shop today. So I will turn you around. I'll show you what I got at both stores, and then as always I'll show you our meal plan for the week ahead. So if I just start with Sainsbury's, I got my usual TV magazine, some curly parsley for Licky, a bottle of ketchup. Caleb is a ketchup snob and he's totally out of ketchup, so a bottle of Heinz ketchup. Some of these were reduced down to £1. Caleb quite likes these as a little snack, so I just grabbed those. They were on one of the kind of end of aisle reduced section bits. Some strawberry cones. The cornetto ones were reduced down to £2 this week, so 6 of those for £2. They didn't have any cones at all in Aldi. And then it's Licky's first birthday on Monday, so I got him some of these. He loves these. They hang on the side. They've got a little hook and they hang on the side of his cage, and he absolutely loves these. So we'll give him one on Monday for his birthday. So I just grabbed a little bag of those. So that was £8 for that. And so there is the haul from Aldi. We finally fixed the lights that shine down underneath our cabinets. They haven't been working for ages, and Tony was off last Monday and he finally fixed them, so that's helping shed a little bit more light when I'm doing these in the evening. So spent £70 at Aldi. Non-food items, I got some of the shower shine. We like to keep that in the shower. It does a reasonably good job of keeping it clean in between big cleans. A pack of kitchen towels. This was one of the centre aisle items this week. The 1001 Carpet Fresh. You just spray it on your carpet like a foam, and then it sinks in and it gives it a really good smell. And this is my favourite one, the Thai Orchid and Passion Fruit. And it was £1 something in the centre aisle. Got 2 bottles of bleach. These are like 30 something pence each. I like to keep one of these in each of the toilets. We've got 3 toilets in this house. And then just in the morning before we leave, just give them a quick squirt of bleach, and then it again keeps them reasonably clean in between big cleans. Kingsmill 50/50 bread, our usual. Fruity water, the orange and pineapple one for Caleb. The brioche rolls, he's really enjoying having these at the moment. He goes in and out of brioche, and he's in at the moment, so got another pack of those. A little pack of the flapjack bites. A chili con carne mix. I do usually make my own, and I've got chili powder, I've got cumin, but I'm just putting that in the cupboard to have on standby. Some tomato puree, the popcorn bars. I think these are quite new for Aldi from their Harvest Morn range, and the calories and everything are very similar to the Fibre One popcorn bars, and these are salted caramel, almond and pretzel, so I will enjoy those as a snack. Caleb's got some of the chewy granola bars, the cereal bars, the milk choc chip. Peri Peri mayonnaise. I bought one of the Nando's one when it was on sale somewhere. I think either just before or just after Christmas. And I've really enjoyed having that. Just as a tiny little bit. Just adds a bit of flavour to kind of bland salads and things like that. So I got the Aldi one to try that. Frank's hot sauce was still on their centre aisle food items this week for 99p. We go through a lot of this at this house, so anytime I spot it for less than £1, I grab some. So I got a bottle last week, another bottle this week. Some rice, we're almost completely out. A large bag of the sweet snack right popcorn. Chipsticks were back in. They go, again, something that comes around periodically at Aldi. Caleb really likes the salt and vinegar chipsticks, so we've got those for crisp snacks this week. 2 cartons of passata, 2 cans of chopped tomatoes. kidney beans and baked beans, custard creams and bourbon creams for the biscuit barrel, some Snickers bars. Caleb quite likes a Snickers, and he doesn't, I've said many times, he doesn't eat a lot of sweets or chocolate, but he does quite like a Snickers bar. 2 cup shots just to keep on standby. I'm completely out of the cup shots, mug shots, so they're just to have as a backup. Some salad cream. I think that's all the pantry items. Onto the fridge, I've got this to try, which is the country vegetable soup. It's quite low fat, it's not many calories, and again, just, I do like to make my own, and I probably will make my own soup at some point across this week. But I do like soup at this time of year, so if I take that to work and pop it in the fridge on Monday, then I'll have a couple of servings of soup there. Our usual apple juice and semi-skimmed green top milk, a pot of sour cream, a pot of 0% Greek yogurt, some Scotch eggs for Caleb's lunchbox. I've spotted these again. I don't think I've seen these before. I think I just haven't been to Aldi much since before Christmas, and there's things that have come in that I've missed. These are the flavoured Greek yogurt, so 0% fat. I've got a strawberry, a vanilla and a raspberry flavoured one. And then I've got the light Greek lemon yogurts. These, again, are fat-free and they're 72 calories a pot. And I really like the lemon flavour on berries and things like that. A great little dessert is a meringue nest with some frozen berries, kind of defrosted frozen berries in it, and one of these on the top, and just a tiny little grate of chocolate over the top. Delicious. A block of low-fat mature cheddar, a pack of chicken slices. I've still got some ham from last week, some smoked salmon, and a box of the yogurt tubes for Caleb. Frozen wise broccoli florets. That's all I got from the freezer section at Aldi. Onto meats, a whole chicken, 2 packages of turkey mince, a big pack of chicken thigh fillets, a large unsmoked gammon joint, and 12 of their Cumberland pork chipolatas. Fruits and veg, I've got 2 bags of potatoes. I think I've got potatoes with almost every meal this week, apart from rice one day. So needed 2 bags this week. Some leeks, carrots, a nice large swede, a bag of baking potatoes. And I got those because the potatoes in here are all quite small. If they have bigger potatoes in the mixed bag, then I tend not to buy the bakers separately. Mixed peppers, in case I didn't say that already. Some vine-ripe tomatoes, a pack of mushrooms, some romaine lettuce. Gone back to romaine. I think just for me it's the best one for us. You can get quite a lot of like salad lettuce out of one of these, and they last really well in the refrigerator. Some curly kale for Licky, mini pears, superfood salad. That's a combination between me and Licky. This is quite a nice blend actually. This has got in it, what has it got? Land cress, red chard, baby leaf spinach, baby kale, shredded beetroot and rocket. So that's quite a nice little blend for both me and Licky. 2 cucumbers, as they were quite small this week, and Licky has cucumber every day. So one will be for him and one for us. Some Cox's apples. I bought the Cox's apples last week. They were the cheapest. I always look to see which apples are the cheapest when I'm buying apples, apart from the mini ones. If there's something that's got a good price on it, I'll buy larger apples. And I bought the Cox's last week and they were still only 99p this week. And they are really tasty. I've really enjoyed those this week. A punnet of strawberries, a net of mini easy peelers. So these are the tiny ones, but they looked the nicest out of all of the easy peelers there. And a pot of blueberries. So on to our meal plan for the week. We were going to have quesadillas last night, and in the end I had a really long week at work this week. I was late, I think 3 out of the 5 nights, including Friday night, and started driving home and just knew I wasn't going to want to cook. So we had pizza instead of the quesadillas. So I'm going to make those tonight with some potato wedges. Then roast gammon tomorrow. I will probably do my usual way of boiling it first and then moving it into the oven with a glaze over it. And then Monday I'm going to put the whole chicken in the crock pot while we're at work, and we'll have that with salad and baked potatoes. And as you can see, that is Licky's birthday. Tuesday we'll have chipolata sausages with chips, beans and wraps. So I sort of make like a hot dog, but in a wrap rather than in a bun. So I can then manage that within my kind of weight loss eating plan better than I can a big bread roll. So that's the plan for Tuesday. Wednesday, peri-peri chicken with potatoes and salad, and I'll probably use the rest of the wraps. I've got a bag of wraps left from last week that are still perfectly fine, so we'll probably use the rest of those. Tony quite likes to take stuff like the peri-peri chicken and chop it all up and have it in a wrap. Thursday, I'm going to make a chilli with rice. Might make it completely my own. It depends what time I get home from work, because that's also the night I go to weigh in. So if things are a bit tight, I'll just use that package of chilli seasoning. And then Friday, we'll have pasta bolognese. So that's our plan for the week ahead. Thank you for joining us for this grocery haul and meal plan, and we hope to see you back here on the SeeSaw soon.